This is Monday evening, and this is a transition meeting. And we're going to show you how one of these transition meetings unfolds.
We're working on reskilling, we're working on a lot of different things. So I'm glad to have you here.
Some of the topics we cover, and that is Dave Redding, warming people up.
The 350, I think most of you probably know about it, 350 parts per billion of carbon.
Meetings last about an hour, hour and a half, and we start with a little food, a little fellowship, community building.
We're going to build a chapter here. The 17th of February, we are all getting together and taking a bus to D.C.
So we'll come in and out of this meeting, and I'll show you the high spots, and then invite you to come.
17th of February, and the Sierra Club.
So the first thing we do after we lay out what's going to happen tonight is to everybody introduce themselves. And hopefully we have new people. And we'll let them know what to expect. So if we're lucky, we can have about 20 seconds apiece and get through this. And Steve O. Johnson. Get a little head start on what we're going to do tonight. Okay, Dave got through the introductions. And Stephen Johnson, Steve O. is going to take over the meeting now, and at this point we're going to get into the meat. What we want to do, how we organize, what people are interested in.
Wow, wouldn't it be cool if, wouldn't it be better if, wouldn't it be great if this were the case? And so I had a positive goal to work towards rather than negative goals to work away from. So that's what we're going to be working on today. If you look around the room, we've posted 10 topics, and in a little bit we're going to invite everybody to come up here and grab a marker, and then wander around the room, read what other people are writing, and if you have some idea about some idea for health. What do you want to see in the world of health in the future? Or housing, or water, or whatever interests you.
And folks, Glenn Short just came in. He's been around a lot. He's 88 years old, and he's been in most of our meetings.
We're going to walk around as the participants start writing down what's important to them. They'll talk to each other. Part of transition. Yeah, like a car transmission, is to build community. And this way, the people that come will know what skills other people in the room have. The other people will know what skills these individuals have. So, with a minimum of structure, we'll kind of sneak up and see what's going on here. Question in just a second.
Yes.
So, two of the topics are water and transportation. And Joni?
Yes?
What do you got up there?
Well, I think we need to have more safe bicycle routes in town. I think we need to extend our public transit. A lot of people who work during the night or early in the morning who don't have cars really don't have a way of getting to places. I think we should be doing more carpooling. Zip cars are a good idea. Any way we can get cars not as active in Charlottesville, get people walking more, people sharing transportation services, which is really where I'm at with transportation anyway. But I got a lot more.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I was going to say, anybody who is lacking for ideas, come see Joni, because she has a ton of them.
Transportation.
So as a start, we have 10 categories, basically. The community category seems to be one of the more popular. And it sort of reflects how many people in the country feel today that we've become separated and have to come back together. So when we start discussing this, it'd be interesting how people flesh out their comments.
Dave was the first person who fell in the orange sweater. He was the person who initiated.
Under the food category, we have a lot of garden comments. And you hear many of the older people mention things like, this is the way we used to live. We had family gardens. My mother gave us haircuts. My mother sewed clothes. If something broke, we could fix it. And in a way, that's what we want to bring back with Project Transition. Energy, economy. How to create green jobs that last. And a lot of those could come from energy, the energy category. Wind, solar, tidal. And that's an intriguing name right there.
Take a break and read what other people have written.
And if you Google Tesla, T-E-S-L-A, I think you'll be amazed at what he was about. Well, we got a lot of ideas. A lot of discussion. And in just a few minutes, we're going to start talking about them. And what we're looking to do is to move the discussion into action. And not just talk about these things, but find ways to meet the goals. And when we start seeing results in the community, that's when the movement will grow.